Be a bit of a shit show. Not really a shit show, but we are experimenting. So we're gonna aim for 3 courses, one way or another. I don't know exactly how we're gonna get there, but there's gonna be a salad and there's gonna be a nice fish pasta. Might do a fish steak. I got this Marlin, not the best cuts, but I don't know. I got better as I was cutting it up. So let's see what we can do with them. All right. So I think I'm gonna, first off, we need to trim them up a little bit, just like any good steak. Then I think maybe we're gonna try to make fish sticks, and we'll roll into the salad and then the pasta. I'm gonna throw something under the cutting board so it doesn't move around. And I don't want fish smell on the rest of the ingredients on the wood. I don't want my wood to smell like fish. Trimmer out. I think this one will make nice fish sticks. And we're just gonna trim that off. And do the same thing with this little guy. Give it a smell test. It smells like fish, but not too badly, so I think we're good to press here. So what are we going to do here? We're going to try to make fish sticks, all right? This is the experiment part, all right? Put these back in the fridge for now, alright? What's up? I am cooking. Yeah, we'll see how it works out. We will see. And I do like to cover my fish when I put it in the fridge. And this fish has been thawed for, I don't know, 24 hours, so it's about time to use it. You know, generally, you want to thaw your fish the same day you're going to use it, you know? Yeah, fish sticks. Well, alright. So step one here. Let's get some flour in there, alright? Should be plenty. Now let's season that up. A little bit of cayenne, yeah? Some garlic. Some paprika, sure. And some salt, alright? What time is it for me? It's about 8 o'clock. In Hawaii, so no, I do not currently have. Oh, I thought I took that down, P. Diddy, you got me. I don't know, Michigan State Spartans. Well, thank you, Eduardo. I wish you a Merry Christmas. And I'll just sift that around. Be back. I got a secret. That's fairly random, Caleb, to be honest. Alright. You can shake the excess off here. You're going to need a minute here. Alright. This is what we got going on there. Panko breadcrumbs here. So that should be plenty. Alright. We're getting ahead of ourselves here. Oh, God damn it. You got some Parmesan, alright? Well, thank you, Matt. I will say, at least my mother was willing to do what she had to do to get me into public school, a la Forrest Gump, where, yeah, you just never learn to read, Matthew. So, sucks to suck. What's up, Kevin? Yeah, well, choices were made here. Merry Christmas, Gloria. Merry Christmas. Don't really, when you're using panko as your breading to fry it, doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. Alright. Got an egg. You're gonna need a fork and some other tools. Alright, so we're gonna make an egg bath here. Arizona's cool. We like Arizona. Yeah, you graduated sucking these nuts, Matthew. Come on. Anybody that brags about graduating Summa, yeah. Who brags about being in second place, buddy? Come on. And we'll just take your little fish sticks here, dip them in. kids next door lighting off fireworks or something, so there's gonna be some barking. Yeah. Yeah, well. We're gonna pop these in the freezer just for a little bit. That way they take a little bit longer. Just so I get a better crisp on them when they do go into the fryer, you know. Alright. Waiters! Relax. Now. Yeah, well, the little kids next door shouldn't be lighting off firecrackers if they don't want to hear some barking. Oh, welcome back, Mr. Oxlong. Long time no see. Yeah. And your offspring, or, well, your baby mama's kids, because you didn't knock her up, but you're the cock taking care of her, Joe Schmo, are the little heathens lighting off firecrackers. So, yeah, when firecrackers get lit, dogs are going to bark. That's rules of the road here, alright? They don't want to hear barking, don't light off firecrackers. Alright. So where are we at here? Salad. Honey, can't go. You're okay. Cucumber, some onions. Yeah, that'll be good. Carrot. Okay, I got some romaine lettuce. This is gonna be your yeah, something like that. Dogs, you're gonna stay in. We're gonna close the door here. Now we got romaine lettuce. Get nice and crunchy. Just like that. I'm making a salad. What does it look like I'm making here? Got a little cucumber. Got a carrot. And I got that. Got some sweet onion here. Some finely diced onions there. Ah, Lucas. I didn't feel growing up without a mother that cared about you, Lucas. I did toss a salad, yeah. Thank you, Gloria. Got some imitation crab. We'll put that on top. And we'll make sure to flake it. A little bit goes a long ways here. And we'll make a little bit of a basic vinaigrette for this later, but we'll come back to that. What's up, Foster? Thanks for calling me back. Alright, so we'll cover this up and put it in the fridge for a little bit. Thank you, man. I gotta decide how I want to do this here. Yeah, so we got some Marlin steaks, all right? We're gonna give them a real quick marinade. By real quick, I mean about 10 minutes or so. That's olive oil. Lemon juice. Black pepper. Thyme and oregano. Chili powder, sure. Salt and garlic. We'll let them do their thing for, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. What do you put on your salad? I'm going to do olive oil, vinegar, maybe some Parmesan. So we got tomato sauce. We got heavy cream. A little bit of white wine. Done with the panko. It's Christmas. Get happy? I am happy. It is Christmas. Yeah, smoke indica? Well, at least my face is attached to it. I'll 9738, How's your used car warranty? Dr. Slobs, I agree that I would have a different stove if I could, but this is what I got, and I can make shit work. Yeah, I'm born and raised in the Midwest, but not shot in the Midwest. I don't think you normally see Marlin steaks at your Midwestern Kroger, but I could be wrong. Well, did you just discover Napoleon Dynamite? No? Oh, thank you, Smoke Indica. Same to you, partner. Spice and dice? Making a fish pasta, Cheeseburger omelet sounds excellent. Though most omelets have cheese, so would that just be a burger omelet? No, I thank you, El Capitan. It wasn't baby steps. We got Marlin. We were working with Marlin. I don't know. It's kind of more of a albino rum and coke, being that I didn't have any coke, but I did have Sprite. So we'll call it the albino Cuba Libre. What's up, Rohan? Oh, thank you, Moser. Well, Moser, I just assume all these miserable people out there, I just assume their father was a cuck or ran out on their fat mothers. And I think that would explain a lot of the bitterness. But it doesn't hurt anybody to be nice, say Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is. It doesn't hurt you to be nice to everybody, Treat others like you want to be treated. No, but Forlorn Sun Spice, you're talking French to me here. Yeah, that too. You know what? Whatever gets you through your day, gets you through the year. Thank you, Rohan. I appreciate that. Thank you, Moser. You as well. Okay, water beads up nicely. That pan's ready to go. Got a little bit of olive oil in here. Nothing crazy. Now, if you overcook these, they get tough real quick. That's why I'm really putting them in a pasta, so when they get overcooked and tough. I've been having a rough time cooking these, actually. But I'm thinking this might be the way to do it. We're going to try to cook them medium rare, so we're going to watch the color rise up. Then we'll shred them and put them in the pasta sauce as we make it. So Or I might eat one of the steaks and shred the other one. We'll see. I don't know, but let's just take a moment about how OnlyFans has seriously degraded the quality of Pornhub. Not cool. But you get what you pay for. Thank you, Lauren Drip. Yeah, Rhonda. Well, I bet you got to ride a motor scooter to get around Walmart, and it's because you eat nasty shit every day. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but yeah, probably red sauce. That one's going to be done. That'll work, alright? Now make sure you have good on-time pull-out. Now some of the seasoning on the bottom of the pan did burn. That's okay, we'll just use a different pan for when we make the pasta sauce. That's not a big deal. We'll just let them rest for a little bit, and then we'll think about how we're going to make our sauce. And yeah, I mean, it's not, some of the seasoning did burn, so I don't want that in my pasta sauce. We'll just give this a little taste. Ooh, yeah, I still needed to cook it a little bit longer, but that's okay. Yeah. Not quite done. I'll let it cook a little bit longer. Not much longer, because you don't want to cook it fast like medium rare. I don't know what that means in fish. But Marlin will get tough. It's really, really tough if you overcook it. So maybe next time I'll cook it with the lid on. Yeah, it's fish, Mike. Marlin. Just another minute or so on each side. I'm not putting it in the oven. While that, raise it up gently. There we go. Now that is perfect, all right? Butter would be good. What's up, Memphis? We like Memphis. That's some good fish right there, all right? Anyways. We're done with the prelims, yeah? And you'll see what we do with this here in a little bit, all right? Yeah, this garlic's already growing. I don't want to use it. Let's get some garlic. Get yeah, Hashib. How you doing, buddy? Buster. Oh, Mr. Cookie. You almost got me. Butter, lemon, garlic, cream, good to go. Yeah, I'd say you're probably pretty close with that. I think you're right with the butter, lemon, garlic, cream. Oh, that would be good. I'm going to go a different way. I'm going to use tomato sauce. But you're not wrong. Probably should get our pasta water boiling, shouldn't we? about right. Olive oil in, good amount. Now, as soon as you can start smelling the garlic, you're good to go. You definitely don't want to let your garlic burn because it'll get bitter and it'll ruin the dish. That's just tomato sauce in. There'll be some wine coming up, some heavy cream, it'll be good. Canned sauce. Ingredients: tomato puree, water, tomato. I'm fine with it, you know. Yeah, cherry tomatoes would be good. Yeah, well, hot mess or not, it is going to be delicious. Now we do need to season it, so you're going to go salt, not too heavy. Black pepper, not crazy. Garlic's already in there. Maybe some paprika. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Your wine's going to give a lot of flavor, and then you'll have creaminess, so it will be just fine. Meanwhile, we're waiting our boiling water to come up to temperature. Yeah, I'm adding cream. I just got to decide what type of pasta I want to make with this. There you go, rigatoni. Not that I always go with rigatoni, but I happen to like rigatoni. You just know that it'll about double in size when you put it into the pasta water. So that's how you can kind of measure. Burner's uneven, it's driving me nuts. A little bit of white wine in there. That was too much, but guess what? I'll just boil off, so it'll be fine. Make sure to salt your pasta water, obviously. That should be plenty, yeah. In a perfect world, I would have fresh parsley right now, but I don't. Yep. I must be missing something. I don't know. That's what they do. Sugar, tomato. A little bit of sugar won't hurt it. Yeah, remember that wine has some sugar in it now. I think rigatoni per barilla takes what? 12 minutes? Yeah. I got it coming up to a boil here. Timer. It kind of lets you know how much time you got to work with here. Cream in here in about 5 minutes, and then we'll put the fish in as well. Oh yeah, dirtier the better. I'm a fan of that. That's coming together nicely. You don't need it full heat to keep that small pan boiling. Something like that. Greta sounds hot. You know, I don't know. I must miss something. Fish pasta. Yeah, well, Bibby, I just did. How about this? You do what makes this sauce taste good for you. Sometimes a little bit of sugar makes it go down a lot easier. An albino rum and coke. Sprite instead of Coke. I was hoping to have the sauce reduce a little bit more by now, but that's okay. I'm not gonna go crazy on the cream. Interesting strategy, my desire. What's up, Michelle? How you doing? Hey, Kalikimaka, this is a thing to say. Oh God, no spice and dice. God, no. This is a degenerate home cook. Well, Lydia. Yeah, I think it is for real. What's up, Benny? You know what? I got a nice little Marlin steak there. That's going to be going into the pasta. You know. Yep. You know, usually my food tastes pretty good. Every once in a while I'll mess something up, but you know. Yeah. That's getting there. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna miss, schmo. Oh, I teach a class at the group home, Bivvy. No, more or less, just cameras rotated a little bit. The cooking area, the disaster zone. What's up, swim girl? I don't think it needs a diplomatic. I'm going to refrain from that. We all graduated. No, only one left. Doggies are good. Nope, it's fish. It's Marlin, actually, invalid. So let's go ahead. I didn't cook it all the way through. So it's a little bit rare, as you can see. It's fine. So you got fish going in, all right? That's going to be the protein that's going to go with this pasta, all right? All right. Michelin lime basil thyme and a little paprika. All right. Don't have basil, thyme, paprika, and lime? Sure, fuck it. You know what? little bit of thyme, not going crazy. A little bit of paprika, sure. Basil, I don't got any, so. That was good. Probably didn't put enough in to really alter the flavor, you know? Because I enjoy it. Yeah, because Bivy has never experienced the joy of 69. That's why. Always save a couple tablespoons of that salty, starchy pasta water, just in case you need to need it. You know, if you need to thin out for something else, or if it gets a little bit dry. Yeah, you know, that's because Bivy's never 69, you know? Alright, it's getting a little bit Spanish. Awesome. Go ahead, kill the burner. Let's go ahead and drain off your pasta. And we're going to go straight in to your sauce, just like that. Don't overthink it. Now what I'm really missing that I really need is some fresh parsley to put over the top. But one way or another, that's going to get the job done. So I'll put some shitty dried parsley in there. And it'll still be okay, but it won't be as good. So it's kind of like swordfish pasta. There's, you know, I forget how to say it. I used to know how to say it. But yeah, and I enjoy it too, Diplomatic. You know? Yeah. Yeah, there's enough red pepper or chili already in it. Yeah. Appreciate it. Now, you know what? When you're cooking at home, I will take decent every time. When you're fucking around with new ingredients like Marlin. But when you catch a 200-pound fish, you're kind of got to figure out what to do with it, yeah? So, still got gave a lot of it away, but still got a lot of fish in the freezer. That was hot. It's like a ragu for your pescatarian fans. You my cousin, Kevin? Jeez. Didn't want this to be how the relatives found out. That's excellent. Simple. You know, Marlin's in there, giving it just that little bit of seafood in there. Yeah, that's called a bruise, dumbass. Yeah, probably. But I'll tell you what, it's good though. Yeah, steaks are good. I mean, there's no doubt about them. They're also an expensive ingredient, you know? You know, check the picture on this live stream. It was like a 200-pound marlin, and that I caught in like a 15-foot boat. So, no charter, nothing like that. It was me and a friend that I met, so. I will say catching a big-ass marlin, not on a charter fishing trip, is badass. Catching marlin's still badass, but... It was a rush. It took about like 45 minutes to reel it in or so. Yeah, that's what I do, Harvey. I'm back in the game. Only the special friends get to see the basement, John Joe. Use marlin as I use fish as a protein, tomato sauce, cream, Yeah, you know, some dude in here said Diplomatic said use a little bit of lime juice, so I put that in there too. Pretty good. You know, kind of a meat-free dish. So if you're looking for something for Lent or Feast of the Seven Fishes, some such stuff like that, you know. Yeah, so that means you saw what, 2 wins, Hasabi? Yeah, well, John Joe, how's your probation going, buddy? Jesus loves you too, Baked Wall. It's also not how I wanted the family to find out, Kevin. Thanks. It is rigatoni. Yeah, that's next on the agenda, Brenda. Nine p.m. You know, the pasta is al dente. Yeah, fish, you might be able to make that argument. No, yeah, I got 2 of them. Because I live in Hawaii, that's why. Turn on the AC. Yeah, good call. We'll go investigate the AC situation. AC has been turned on, but the hot stove, hot pasta, you know? Yeah, I'm not a Navy opus, Jesus. Oh, yeah. That's because they had no jobs and nothing to do tomorrow morning. I mean, I'm guessing you're from either probably Australia or New Zealand or Europe, so probably a normal time for you, Diplomatic. Most of the trolls are losers that stay up late, get drunk, live in their mother's basement. If they're lucky, maybe a homeless shelter. But they definitely don't have work on a Monday morning, so... My Wi-Fi is fine. Yep. done with this for now. Now, we got one more thing left to try. Gonna have, ooh, that's still hot. Yeah, I am comfortable. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to go in. No, that'll work. That'll work. That's how you know it's the good stuff. Yeah, let's get that fired up to temperature here. Oh yeah, and then we got these little fish sticks here. Should be pretty good, yep. I'll do a couple at a time and about that amount of oil. Don't want to go more than halfway up whatever you're frying in, alright? Well, that starts to heat up. You can get your life in order here. Start cleaning up the counter. Putting ingredients away that you're done with. Ketchup cleanup will be fine to do tomorrow. Oh, well, God bless us lazy government workers, Adam. Love it. Merry Christmas. Yeah, well, now you know. What's going on, George? How you doing? You know, one government worker to another government worker, Adam. Thank you for what you do. Unless you're the fucker at the DMV, then I don't really feel for you. What's up, Great Elijah? Yeah, I gotta hit the gym before I can, I don't know, what type of fetish are you into, GDRI? Something like that. Okay. Just taking a poll. If we had to get rid of the department, the game warden, or the IRS, which one would we make disappear? Oh man, you missed it. We made some fish pasta using some marlin. We made marlin steak. We got fish sticks here. Made out of marlin that we're going to deep fry. And then, once the fish sticks are done, we got a nice little salad that we'll eat it with, alright? So, nothing crazy. But labor intensive, yeah. Oh yeah, the game warden needs to go. I concur. I mean, shit. I'm gonna need something to dip these in. Oh fuck it. I'll dip the. Yeah, fish sticks will dip in ranch just fine. I'll dip them in ranch. That's what I'll do. I went to special kindergarten. Right now, fish sticks. You know, the joke's fish dicks, Kobe. Fish dicks. What are you, a gay fish? I'm in Hawaii, Adam. All you 6-7ers apparently have not watched South Park. I don't know, George, when oil's hot, when I drop a little piece of breadcrumb in there and it sizzles up right away, I know we're hot enough. So yeah, probably about 360, somewhere in there. Well, TW Games, I disagree. Oh, thank you, Mopori. It's good advice. Nope, not ready yet. Nah, that's where all the flavor comes from, 29-year-old. If you want to heat up faster, put a lid on it. But I don't want to deal with another hot lid. No, it's not. Yeah, Mopari, either a fire extinguisher nearby, what I got under my kitchen sink, or the oh shit cover. What? Honestly, you need the oh shit cover. Oh, well, that fish did make me happy, you know? I've been on a lot of dates, but I haven't caught a lot of marlin. Oh yeah, the oh shit cover is where it's at. Shit, I don't know, Thomas. I just got like a 2-bedroom. 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Yeah, we're ready to start our not quite as much sizzle as I wanted, but I'll be okay. So you gotta prepare a landing pad. Works best if you have a wire rack of some sort. I was hoping for something a little bit more manageable and a little bit less likely to knock shit all over the place, but this is gonna get the job done, alright? So set some stuff down. I know I got a smaller cookie rack than that, cookie sheet than that, but well, this is gonna work. It'll work just fine. Where did my fork go? I don't know what I'm cooking for Christmas yet. What's that, Bella? That'll be great. Or a double. Okay, I will consider that, George. That'll work. Yeah, good call. Good call. What's up, Junior King? Well, I appreciate that, Bella. What's up, yes men? Dish soap. You sure ain't killing it on Tinder if you keep messaging me on here, Opus. Now we should get some chopsticks. Fish sticks. Put the big guy in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's Hawaii, you know. Jesus does heal. That's nice. Oh, thank you, George. Yeah, ketchup, probably. I don't have any tartar. I don't usually keep it on hand. Panina. Hawaii. Honolulu. Yeah, you know, a little bit of both, Diana. How you doing? Yeah, well, I made a fish steak earlier, but, you know. Oh, yeah. I don't need a giant thing every time. We'll give those about 3 minutes. Fish sticks, yeah. Oh, yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, Hawaii, Susan. Where are you from, hon? No, thank you, George. Yeah, well, I've been here since summer of 24. Rum and Sprite. Yeah. Yeah, I like it here. It's quiet. It's always warm out for the most part. Right now we're in the middle of rainy season, which kind of sucks. But yeah, can go to the beach on Christmas most likely, so that's always cool. Oh yeah, that'll work. There's only one way to get better at frying things, or to get good at frying things, is that's fry things often. Well, right now these are Marlin fish sticks, alright? Turn off the heat. We're gonna put a lid. No, we're just gonna let it be because I like the smell. Ooh, that's hot. Be careful there. Okay. No, Alabama's cool. Never had fish sticks. I'm out of ketchup, don't judge. A bit of barbecue. A little bit of ranch. Yep. Yeah, Fade Master. I disagree. I think it's excellent. I'll run it through a sieve and put it back into the tin can that I keep it with, and I'll use it for the next 2 months, and it'll be just fine. And everybody will wonder why my fried chicken always turns out better tasting than theirs. There's the secret. Mayo, garlic, salt, yeah. Yeah, what would you be doing if I came over with a bottle of ketchup? That sounds like a proposition. Elijah, what do you think happens to all the bad things when you heat the oil up to 400 degrees? Come on. What's going on, Partake? How you doing? Yeah, well, you can do so many different things with chicken, Yeah, well, yeah, do I look like a car to you? No. That sounds like you're roasting it, not frying it, though. That or putting it in a crock pot, but has its place. Well, I'm going to call it a night. It's been fun. But I just want to say, everybody have a great night. Have a great week. You know, have a good holiday, you know. Be good. Good to see some familiar faces back, to the new people. Hope to see you come back a few more times, you know. Interesting strategy, Susan. I'll have to try it sometimes. Adam, see you later. Diana, you as well.